Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to CCLP4. We are at a very challenging level, the longest track. So let's go ahead and get started, preferably with some sound involved. There we go. And this level is quite a puzzle. You'll notice we got some blocks here. And this hint tells us pretty much what to expect. How long can you delay the fireball in the nearby room? And the reason why you want to do that is because you'll notice up here there's a fireball cloner, and the success of getting the fireball to these bombs hinges on the fireball down here not going to this button for a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick one here. That is the default timing. And we get a red key. So gradually we're going to be creating more lengthy paths for this guy. So this is really the only thing I can do at this point. I mean, if I put it here, he's just going to go in a circle. So that's pretty much the only spot at which I can do it. This time we can actually see the bomb being blown up, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we got 2 now. And this one's a little bit tricky. You have to figure out that you need to set up a loop. So what you need to do here, let me make sure I do this correctly. I'm trying to remember how to do this one. He's going to go over there. The nice thing is that you can fetch blocks from the top if you were to ever put something up this way. Oh, how did I do this? He's going to go there. No, hang on. It has to be something in which he comes down there or something like that. So maybe that? Would that work? Bad news is now that that block is trapped on the right side. Let's give it a try. See how it goes. So the next bomb is up way over there. Let's keep track of the fireball. Nice. Wait a minute. Did I just send the fireball into an unwinnable... Yep, I did. Okay, never mind. We're starting this guy over again. Of all the ones to not remember, I had to pick this one. The third one, in my mind, is the one that's the most challenging, but apparently the second one is the one that's tripping me up here. That's alright, though. Thankfully, the first one is really simple. We're definitely heading into the home stretch, so the levels are getting a little more tricky here. Okay, so we got to make sure the fireball comes through, or else we won't be able to make it back to the start. Alright, so let's see what we can figure out here. Maybe if we put one up here, or hang on. So that would just send it into the loop again. This one will send it upwards, but that's pretty much just going to accomplish what the one block setup accomplished, so that's not really going to work. Come on, JB, what did you do here? That's what we did. We did that. So the fireball is going to go up here, come around, hit this block, hit the wall, and then loop around using that. So that is going to be quite a nice lengthy path. So let's watch the fireball do its dirty work. There we go. Perfect. And these are set up such that the longest path is what you need to or the longest track, to use the title, is what you need to set up. Alright, so the next one, this one's interesting because there's actually 3 different solutions, or excuse me, 2 different solutions to this one. So the one that I've seen used most often is one in which you zigzag the blocks, and the fireball does something like this. He goes like this, there's a block here, and so he would go on this level, go here, go all the way here, and then turn around and then go back. But you can accomplish something very similar with just something like this, I believe. This is what I'm remembering correctly. I think that should work. I actually discovered that thanks to the bold route for this level. The other solution, the one I just mentioned, wasn't sufficient enough for me to get the bold time in links, so I had to come up with something else. There we go. It's only a few moves faster than the last one with the 2-block route. Alright, so we got that. So now we just need to set up the 4-block solution. And this one is sort of like the zigzag thing I mentioned, except this time you actually have to do something like this, if I remember correctly. Oh, how did we do this? I know it involved kind of a longish route. I don't want to commit to putting one on the left side again, but I think you have to, because the solution for the 3-block parts involves putting a block over here, the other one that we didn't do, so it's just a matter of figuring out how to piece this together. So, I think this needs to go up there. Let's try that out and see where that gets us. So, it's going to come through here like this, and then it's going to go like boom, boom, boom. But, hang on, what if we did this? Oh wait, that's just going to send it back. We don't want that. Yeah, we don't want it to go down there into the slide. That's not what we need. Maybe the other solution was sound. Yeah, let's go back to what we had. Alright, let's see how this looks. I'm not certain of this, but it's at least worth a shot. I might be forgetting about this one too. Oh my, that was far from correct. Okay, so we need to rethink this. I'm pretty sure one of the blocks goes here in the middle. That, I think, is correct. So I think what we need to do ultimately is something like this, in which we send the guy through that, and then I don't want him to turn around there, though, so maybe it's not a matter of... Let's try this. See how that works. It might have helped to count the steps. Oh, that was even worse. What? Okay, clearly we need to think a little differently about this. I was going to say, it might help to count the steps here. I don't really want to put the thing over there. I keep coming back to this idea that you have to loop around somehow. But I'm not sure how correct that is. And that maybe this goes up there, actually. Oh, good grief. I forgot how to play this. Actually, wait. I take that back. These are not stuck on the left and right. You can retrieve them out of there. Alright, tell you what. Why don't we do this? We'll set everything up such that this can go through without a hitch. And hopefully, yeah, the fireball will come back. So let's see how that goes. I doubt that's going to be the correct solution, but we can at least gauge what that looks like, all the zigzagging. Okay, it's made it farther so far than any of the other ones, but only as far as I think that's actually the equivalent of the other 3-block solution I was mentioning earlier. Except that solution involved a dead ending on this side instead of the other side, so that's not correct. Alright, so what are we not seeing? Maybe I need to do something a little different here. Instead of having 2 blocks on the right, I'm pretty sure one block goes here at the bottom, another block goes at the top. question is, how do you manage this? I forgot how to do this, which really, really stinks. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so it's going to go loop around there. It's going to hit that. All right, so first things first. If we dead-ended you there. Okay. Well, that's one part of the equation. But, is that the best route? Let's give it a shot. That looks interesting. Like, it looks like it could be more profitable than the last attempt we had. Okay, so far so good. Hey, this one's going pretty well. No! Oh, man, it was like 8 moves away. 8 moves away. Okay. So we're definitely getting close here. So I think the solution is to put this guy a little farther out, like that, right? Like maybe there. Let's see how far that takes us. I forgot about this last arrangement. You know, Tyler Sontag made a level similar to this. It was called Prolonging the Magic. I haven't solved that one yet. Alright, here it comes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. No! I forgot about the block. The block was in the way. Dang it, I forgot about the block being there. I'm not going to look up a solution to this yet. I want to figure this out on my own. This is definitely, at least for me, it's a very satisfying level to figure out. I do love the concept. Okay, so let's just set all this up. Thankfully, we won't hopefully be stuck on the second one yet. Or we will hopefully not be stuck on the second one when we get there. I was trying to form words and they all came out weird. You know how it goes. Alright. So this goes here. I think. Hang on. How did you... Oh, great. I forgot again. No. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. It's just this. There we go. There we go. I'm making this way more difficult than it needs to be. Oh no, really? How are we failing this badly at this? I really should be plotting these routes out a little bit more carefully. Like, I should actually run through them first before committing to pressing that button. That's kind of my issue here. So, this level actually kind of holds a special distinction for me when it comes to CCLP4 boating. It was one of the only levels that Pie Guy, who's been kind of away from the CC community, commented on to inform us that there was a bust on it. Other than that, he said it was a solid level. So I thought we did this. What was wrong with that? Oh wait, the button is there. I was looking at this level, not... Oh... Wait a minute. I really hope that putting the block there was not a mistake. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Help? What did I do with this? I'm pretty sure that's not the solution. That can't be it. Seriously, there's like 2 blocks and they were right here. Oh my goodness, how am I doing so poorly on this? Oh wait, was it that? No, it can't be. Because the thing is just going to get stuck there. No, this was the key to the third solution, with the block being placed there. Oh my goodness, what am I missing? My brain is clearly not outfitted tonight for this. Oh wait, it has to go there, doesn't it? And then... I'm sorry, everybody. I feel like I'm letting everyone down when these kinds of things happen. And I apologize for that. Like, this... There's no excuse. I feel like a failure when this happens. I don't know what I'm missing. I just did it like a minute ago, too. Like, that's what's frustrating about it. I just did it a minute ago. And now I've completely forgotten what to do here. I know it involved a loop. Like, that much I remember. And that's it. Like, I don't remember anything other than the loop part of it. Help. One of them has to go down here. That much we know. I have a feeling that we've messed it up already with this being on the right side. I just can't escape this horrifying feeling in the pit of my stomach that somehow we failed. But I'm always carrying that feeling around with me wherever I go, so, I mean, go figure. Alright, you know what? I'm starting over, starting fresh. I'm going to figure that out the right way. And I'm going to take both of the edge blocks first when it comes to this part. For whatever reason, I can't remember my solution to this level. We were so close on that second attempt earlier. Like, we were so close, and then I made that dumb mistake, and now I forgot about what the second formation is. Ugh. This is bad. Okay. Alright, so let's take this out of this side. Alright, so we know one of them has to go down here, right? So let's just say we put him over there. The problem with putting it farther is that it's going to loop around clockwise, and I don't really see how that helps. So, it seems like putting it like the first one there is correct. But the loop part of it, I'm trying to remember what I did for the loop part of it. Was it this and then that? No, that just sends it at a circle. Oh, wait, it's this and then that. Yeah, I definitely messed it up last time. Okay. Wow, I don't know why I was thinking they were close to each other. I think because I was thinking about the next formation to build, and I was stuck on that, and I was being an idiot. Alright, so let's do the third one. We know what the third formation is, so that's good. It's the one with the dead end on the right side. Okay, and then we place this guy right there. Oh, I didn't even test. You know what? No, I know it's gonna work. There we go. All right, now we're back to where we were. We're back to the final setup. And I know we were close on this last time, so that last time we were here. So let's get this going here. I think I'm going to position that right there. And let's see, how did I do the rest of this? One of them went on the left edge. I remember that. Okay, was it this? Okay, this would just send it in a continuous figure 8. That's not going to work. This would be nice if we had... So that's just going to send it down there. Now I've forgotten what I was experimenting with earlier. Oh, my memory tonight is just not what it is. I think I'm just tired this week because I've been designing CC levels like crazy. So if we do that, it's going to go in a circle. Okay, that's not good. That's good, but I really want it to go this way, like that. I want it to loop there and then go here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this guy needs to be further down. Is that the trick? That actually might be it. Except, when it gets up here, it's just going to continue the loop. So no, that's not it. So maybe if I back this out, let's try that. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? It's going to go to the right first. Okay, that can't be right. Alright, so in that case, let me set up what we had earlier. Like this, and then... How did I do this earlier? How did I do this? I know that this solution involves placing one on each of the ends of this room. I know that much. I'm just trying to piece together the method by which you have to send the fireball everywhere. And I know that there is a method. It's just a matter of what it is. Alright, so I don't think this is correct, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Just to see how far it gets us, for reference's sake. I don't think this is going to go very far. In fact, I think it's going to terminate right around here. Yep, it did. Okay. That's not even as far as the 2-block solution got us. So, in that case... we need to come up with something a little more robust from the solution standpoint. Okay, that's just going to be another figure 8 solution. That's not going to work. What am I missing here, guys? What am I missing? And by the way, if you're tempted to leave a comment saying you're a noob at this game, please refrain from doing so. If you were here, you didn't know the solution, and you were figuring it out live on camera for the world, trust me, you wouldn't be saying that. You would be feeling something a lot different. You'd be feeling terror. Because that's what I feel many a time I record Let's Play videos. This is a challenge for me. I don't know if that's kind of obvious, but I do this because I want to practice, public speaking / talking into a camera. Like, that's not a skill that comes naturally to me. So forgive me if I'm not quite as refined as other entertainers on YouTube that do this for money regularly. I'm sorry for ranting about this, but I had to get it out there. That's one of my pet peeves about doing this on YouTube. I'm sorry, it's bothered me. Alright, I'm so close to looking up a solution for this. If I had more time, I would be just diving into this like crazy, because I love this level. But right now, for a Let's Play environment, I'm not sure that this is really the best thing at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hang on. think I got it. You have to do something that causes this to go back there. But you also have to make sure wait a second. That's gonna... No, that's not what I want. Is it the other way? I'm trying to figure out the top and bottom blocks placement in relation to each other. That's one of the things that's really tripping me up. I know there's a way to do this, and I know it's kind of a little odd. So I think having the block in the middle is a good thing. Pretty convinced of that. Okay, that's pretty good. There's several loops I'm creating here. I'm going here, and I'm going all the way here. I don't think this is right, but I do think this is a start. So what would happen if I did something like this? Let's give it a shot. I'm just going to make sure this is not going to... Okay, that looks like it'll be fun. Oh, wait, I can't get in there. Wow. Okay, in that case, can we do this? No, it's just going to loop around there. Man, really? So we have to do this then. Is that it? No, because it's just going to loop here. Does the original intent, the solution I was thinking about, what was I doing for that? Okay, that's definitely going to send it into a very long loop. It's just going to go here and then start back over there. So that's not happening. This is going to end the route pretty quickly, so we don't want to do that. I don't know. I am very lost with this. Is it this way? That can't be right. This setup right here with these two blocks feels really good. Like, I'm feeling good about this. I'd be feeling a little better if we had something that didn't just send it into another loop, which is the problem here. Ah, come on. What are we not seeing? Why am I not seeing it? See, this is basically an endless variation on the same thing, and that's not helping. So maybe it involves creating a... You know, I think that's it, right there. Because this will allow this to backtrack. Yep, I bet this is it. Let's test this out. So it's going to go there. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's way too short. Is it that? No, that's not it. Because I misjudged the way that this was going to work. Man... Why does everything I try end up not working very well? So if I send it all the way out there, then it's just going to go back to the button, and we don't want that to happen. Oh, man. I didn't think that there would be a level that would get me this stuck. And I even looked up the solution before I recorded the video. That's how bad my memory is, alright? That's why I'm kicking myself over this. I looked up the solution before I recorded. Like, seconds before I hit the on button. I looked up the solution. And I still can't figure it out. Like, do you realize just how embarrassing this feels? Like, I'm sorry if it sounds like my... You know, this is just my pride being wounded here, but it's just... I want to deliver, you know, actual quality Let's Plays here, and then this kind of nonsense happens, and it makes me feel like I'm doing a crappy job. And I don't like that feeling. I really do not. Okay, I'm trying to... I know we had a solution before, and that's what's driving me nuts. By the way, please don't take this as an indication that I don't like this level. I love this level. It's just, right now, this is just not my night. I'm burned out from making Chips Challenge levels right now. I probably shouldn't be recording tonight. This was probably a bad idea. Okay, let me just look at this again. Maybe it's no, because then it's just gonna... Is that correct? That looks interesting. It's gonna loop around a bunch. Oh, but that's the one where... Oh, right. The thing is blocked. Maybe that will be okay. No, because then it's just gonna go back to the start, and we don't want that. What about that? No, it's just gonna send it into a loop here. So that's not gonna work. That's going to zigzag it all over the place, for sure. Now, whether that's actually going to be a good thing, we don't know. That seems... You know, I think this is actually on the right track. Hang on. Yeah, because we're going to go down... Oh, wait a minute. No, because it's just going to go down there. Man! Or wait a minute, maybe that is correct. Hang on. What if we did this? That's it. That's the solution. We're doing it. Oh, man. I knew there was a zigzag element to it. I just forgot how to set it up. Alright. I think we finally got it. Yeah! There we go. Oh, and I missed my exit there. Alright. Sorry that took so long. I'm really, really sorry for that. You know what? I shouldn't be so ashamed of myself in these Let's Plays. I need a little more confidence. But still, I feel bad every time something like that comes up. Alright, we got all the chips. And we exited. Alright, everybody, we are going to move on to Zipper. And we got a bunch of nails here. We hit a toggle button. We hit a tank button. Alright. I'm not going to collect that chip because I want to make sure that this nail can be maintained. So let's look around first. Alright, so... Oh, I need to go across nails there to get rid of that. So I can go across the blue door. What else is up here? We've got a clone button. Apparently that clones a ball. And that clones a block. Okay, that's cool. I probably should have opened that up first. Why don't we start the level over again? So I have the yellow key. So let's do that again. Why not? Oh, wait, wow, I did it in the wrong order again. You know what, I'm definitely going to just call it a night for recording after this, because I'm clearly not in, whoops, clearly not in a good place to record right now. So we need to get rid of this red key at some point. Question is, where do we do that? Don't really see any red keys down here, but we can see why we would want to bring a block down here, though. We need to nail this, and we can open up the yellow door from down here, which is nice. Can't really do anything up this way yet. Pushing that through is not really going to do any good at this point, so let's not focus on that yet. We need to get this fireball up there so we can make that nail as well, so that's going to be a thing. Alright, so maybe the best thing to do for now is just clone the block. Just go through with that. We can't really push it yet, but at least we can clone it, so that's good. So we'll have to wait till we do everything for that red key. Alright, so maybe this can be covered up as far as that area goes. Now how do we open up that trap button over there? That's the question. I see some blocks. I see a button there. Whether that's actually the one that connects there, we don't know. I'm guessing this one connects somewhere down there. In fact, I think this one connects up to that trap, if I'm not mistaken. All buttons are connected to the next cloner or trap in reading order. Yep, that would be the case. So that would mean that this button connects to that trap down there. Okay, so that's good to know. Alright, so the question still remains, what do we do now? Is there anything else we can really accomplish at this point? We can't really seem to get into that area. That seems to be a no-go. So what indeed? What do we do? If only I had a... there's the red lock that we need to open to get rid of our red key. I'm not really sure if cloning another block here is really going to do any good at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot how to solve this one, too. It's just not my day today, guys. Oh! You know, I recall being stumped by that when I first played the level originally. So, you know, we'll do that. Go down here. Clone something. Well, it blew up a bomb. So what changed? I guess something down here changed because there's no longer a bomb here. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Hopefully that was a good move. And we can go ahead and switch the tanks up. But at the moment that doesn't do any good with this trap button still the way it is. So I'm gonna... let's do that first. Oh, I forgot to move that block out of the way. Alright, let's restart. So we need to take care of this first. Do that. We need to make sure the yellow door is opened up before we clone a block, so let's do that. Let's clone the block, so we'll take care of that element. Okay. Alright, so it looks like that's golden, so let's go ahead and do this part. Man, it was staring me in the face. If it was a snake, well, you know what would have happened. Okay, so we go this way. Alright, there we go. What's over here, by the way? Ah! Well, that's good. I think that's actually the... yeah, it is. There we go. And... oh, whoops. I need to actually... aren't you going... oh, the block is... oh, come on. I'm definitely not going to be recording anything after this tonight. This was clearly not the best move. Okay. I think what I need to do is I need to set aside a block of time to record. Like, not do it at a weird hour, because this kind of thing happens at a weird hour. And it's not even a weird hour, it's only 9 o'clock, but for me that can be late. Alright, let's go down here. Let's actually open this up. Let's hit the button. There we go. Finally. Okay, so now we'll actually get the block involved in the nail, which we can put there. There we go. So now we still need to get that fireball moved up to the top. So where do we do that? Where is the trap button for that? That's the question. 'Cause I'm not seeing one anywhere here in this room. So somewhere between that spot and this next area in reading order is a trap button that will release that fireball. Alright, so with this, we finally get rid of the red key, so that's good. So now we go back here, and we can do this part. Awesome. Alright, so now we can get into here, and there we go. I think that's what we needed. So I think all we would need to do to make sure the nail can be maintained is just to leave that block there. Then we clone the other one. Like that. There we go. Okay, so now all of this, I think, is all ready to go. We got rid of all the keys. We have the fire boots. So at this point, we just need to set up the nail right here. That's what's going on here at this point. So I can see a bit of an issue here because we got this right there. And one of these blocks is going to have to be pushed along the slide to detonate the bomb at the end. So that's going to have to happen. So I can tell this is going to be a bit of a process. And I think we're going to have to redo everything with this fireball. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to have to happen at that point. Why don't we go ahead and just slide these over like that? I think that's the easiest option. And then we'll just simply take care of this. Alright, so that's going to release the fireball again, but never fear because we've got a direct line to this now. Alright, there we go. So now we should be ready for our big epic journey across. Made it! Alright, and you know what? We'll do one more level because I know this one's really short. It's called Unravel. It's also designed by Jeffrey, who designed the last level. And it's really cool because everywhere you go, there's the possibility of opening up new paths via the blocks you're pushing. And there's a set of teeth outside the playing area that actually set all this in motion depending on where you're moving. So the way it works and comes together is just brilliant. At first I wasn't a big fan of this level because it basically seemed like a fancy way of just walking to the exit. But the more I play it, the more I realize just how clever the mechanism is. So well done on that. Alright guys, next time we're going to start the 140s. So we're going to repair the automatic caution doors and follow up on a concept that was really cool from CCLP1. But until then, thanks so much for watching. Sorry for all the delays with the longest track. I'm an idiot. So hopefully next time I'll be a little bit more awake. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side.